Alright, so here at Intelligence Swag, we often stress the importance of education. I'm a firm believer that knowledge is power. Education to me is the cornerstone of all manifestation of thought. Meaning, anything that has been created by man first started in the mind. Nothing forced through motion ever goes from just a thought to being all at the same time. Sure, sometimes it may seem that way to the naked eye, but the truth is that you got to put in the work to manifest your will. Which means possessing or acquiring some form of education as to how. Some things are more instinctual than others, but yet and still, there is a learning process involved in the know-how to all things. That's why it's so important for little children to have positive role models and images that they can relate as well as look up to. As a child, when you see a firefighter, an astronaut, or a pilot, you tend to look at them as heroes or something grander than life itself. All you know is that it's extraordinarily appealing to you, it's cool, and you want to be it when you grow up. You don't know how exactly to become it, but just know for certain that it is a real possibility for you to achieve is empowering in itself. Which brings us to the topic of representation and stigmas. Frankly speaking, black males in America overall have been cast in a light far too negative for their actual contributions to family, community, democracy, economy, thought, leadership, and country. I feel like this has a direct effect on our future generations of youth because it handicaps their mental and shorts them of realizing their actual talents and potential for contribution to society. Right now, there are over 2 million black male college graduates and over 1 million enrolled in college today. These are some of the leaders, professionals, and scholars that are going to push mankind forward in the future. But before they were college students, they were grade students looking for direction in a world where the betrayal of black males and key systems like education, labor, and justice have been largely negative. That negative portrayal can be, and in a lot of cases, is crippling to the psyche of young black males considering their options in life. One study by the Scott Foundation found that in 35 states and the District of Columbia, black males remain at the bottom of four-year high school graduation rates. I see a major problem with that. Education itself is a public good and an essential underpinning of our democracy. A public education system is the best vehicle or platform to deliver many of the tools necessary to break the intergenerational cycle of poverty. In our youth to secure a high school diploma, which in turn prepares them for post-secondary training and education, creates a clear pathway out of poverty in the school-to-prison pipeline that plagues young black America. I have so much respect for educational vanguards like Jeffrey Canada doing beautiful work out there in Harlem. Comparable David C. Banks, who opened the first Eagle Academy for young men in South Bronx in 2004, where the percentage of black boys graduating from high school was only 32%. Intelligence Swag salute for that. As of today, Eagle Academy has 6 locations, and 98% of their graduates are accepted into colleges and universities. But while Eagle Academy students continue to thrive, in New York City as a whole, black students continue to lag in almost every measure of academic achievement. Listen, I was born and raised in the South Bronx. The public school system there is severely underfunded and overpopulated. Instead of school being a place where black males are put on the path to success, it's usually the opposite. This statistical fact to me is evidence of a systematic problem impacting black males rather than the problem with black males themselves. I once heard someone refer to the public school system in urban America as an educational manifestation of inequality. It's sad how much that resonated with me. If nothing else, leave this conversation understanding that as black males in America, we have to be accountable for our own and take a more hands-on approach in our youth education, which starts with educating ourselves. The public school education system in our neighborhoods may be flawed, but we can supplement some of that by leading through proper instruction and positive example within our homes and communities. You know the slogan, each one teach one according to their own knowledge. It's the Intelligence Swag way. Intelligence Swag. If you like this or any of our other videos, like, comment, and click to subscribe now for all the latest and upcoming content from Intelligence Swag. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms.